channel. I hope you are doing great. So here I am to teach you what is Scratch. So basically Scratch is a visual programming language that allows students to create their own interactive stories, games and animations. Through this you can design Scratch projects also. So here I am going to tell you how to download Scratch. Okay, so go to your Google Chrome and type here Scratch download. Okay, then just click on Scratch offline editor, and then this page will appear, and choose your OS accordingly. Mine is Windows. So and click on the direct download. It will start downloading, and when the downloading procedure is done, just finish the installation process, and then this scratch icon will appear on your desktop screen here, and you can open it. So yes, this is what is the installation process, and when you finish it you can open your Scratch application. So here I am going to tell you the very basics of Scratch, because Scratch is a block level programming language. So here these are called blocks, and it's a very easy programming language. You can easily learn, just you have to concentrate. So this cat is basically a sprite. What is it? Is a sprite. These all are the sprites which we are going to use in Scratch for our projects. When you hit this button, you can search the sprites which are already there, and if you want to paint a Scratch, you can go to this button and paint your sprite. Here you can draw anything you want according to your need. Okay, and now this white background is called stage, where you run your code. This is backdrop. Backdrop is just the background image. Whatever you want to use, you can. Just let's assume I am taking this blue sky. So what is my background? Blue sky. I have used the blue sky backdrop. Okay, so this is sprite. Cartoons are sprite. This is called stage, where you run your code, and the background image is basically called a backdrop. These are the blocks, and these are the different segments which we are gonna use according to our need. So this is the run button through which you can run your program, and this is the stop button when you want to stop your code. Okay, so I'm going to make a very small program, and firstly I'm going to explain you the very basic syntax and its working. So this is event. So when green flag clicked, what this means is when you hit the green button, your code starts running. So I'm going to motion, and I'll do move 10 steps. So what this will do, it will move 10 steps ahead. Look, he moved a little bit, but I know you can't see because it moves very faster. So I'll use turn 15 degrees clockwise. So you'll see the cat is turning 15 degrees clockwise. Look, I'm sorry, I haven't I have chosen here the backdrop, so I have to choose sprite. Okay, so now I have to delete this coding because this was backdrop coding. So I have to go to sprite, and then I have to code. Okay, so I will go to when green clicked, move 10 steps. So it will move 10 steps. You can see he is moving 10 steps each time I click the green flag. Okay. So if you want to turn him 15 degrees, you can do this. Look, he is turning 15 degrees each time I am clicking this button. Okay. Look, now you are getting what is happening in this. So this is a very basic thing you can do. You can just all use these blocks and know what is they doing. Okay. When I am doing this, it means what is basically glide means it will walk to this position, this coordinates 180 or 27. So it will walk to this position. Okay. So these are very basic coding. When I say hello for 2 seconds, it will say hello for 2 seconds. I'm just telling you how the blocks are working. Here I am going to use the repeat loop. This is a loop. This will repeat 10 times because here it is mentioned that repeat 10 times, and 10 times he will move 10 steps. Okay. First he will say hello, then he will move 10 steps and done. I hope you are getting. If you have any issues, please drop your queries in comment box. So sensing means when the sprite sends something, like if I like something, I have used repeat. Basically repeat until is a loop which is used when we want to repeat the process until it satisfied some condition. Here we put a condition. So here I am going to put touching. I'm sorry, I have to stop it. And here I am going to say H. Okay. So here what is going on, that when green flag clicked, the sprite will say hello for 2 seconds, and then this loop will start working until it touches this edge, and it will move 10 steps. So look, and he'll stop when he touches the edge. So this is what repeat until loops do. Forever is also kind of same, but forever loop doesn't know the limits, so it will move forever. It won't stop, it will continuously moving because the sprite doesn't know the limits. I hope you are getting everything. So this is the very basic tutorial of Scratch. So please do practice it, and I'll move further in next video. So thank you for today, and please do subscribe my channel and like this video. Thank you so much.